Hello there, buongiorno a tutti, and a very warm welcome wherever you're watching from around the world to the Darsena del Sale here in the beautiful town of Cervia in Italy. We're here for a very special occasion, the latest chapter in the long and proud history of Gresini Racing as we unveil the plans for the 2023 season. A little bit later on, we're going to be unveiling and taking a first look at the bikes for the Moto E, Moto2 and MotoGP World Championships. But first of all, before we do that, let's take a quick look back at what was an amazing 2022 for the team. Yeah. Of emotion for you watching that video. How do you feel now looking back to 2022?
Innanzitutto benvenuti a tutti. I ragazzi della Gresini Racing e anche Ducati in MotoGP che ci ha dato una moto fantastica, competitiva, e poi anche chi ci supporta dall'alto, che è il nostro amatissimo Fausto. Niente, il 2023 adesso presenteremo tutte le categorie con le quali siamo presenti nel campionato del mondo, Moto E, Moto2, MotoGP, e chiaramente noi lavoreremo per dare il massimo, per ottenere i massimi risultati. Grazie di cuore.
Grazie, Nadia. Yeah, Nadia, just reflecting on what was a wonderful 2022 with some great successes, unexpected successes as well in some cases. Just saying how wonderful it is to have everybody here as well, and giving thanks to all the guys from Gresini Racing, to Ducati, to all the sponsors, and of course Fausto, who was supporting as well from above and ready for the challenge now in 2023. Carlo, racing moves on so quickly, doesn't it? A wonderful 2022, but I'm sure probably halfway through last year, you were already making plans for this year. From a commercial and a marketing side, it never stops.
Yeah, as you said, partners are so important for us. And if we are here, it's for sure thanks to the support we receive. They are premium members of the Gresini family. Think of 12 months ago, we were here on a stage like this to launch a new project, which was a very challenging project. After all we went through in 2021, also we had to manage a change of bike manufacturer. And the ground was still shaking under our feet, stability yet to be found, but a very strong intent to push Fausto's legacy forward and the project. And eventually we managed to wrap a season which is amazing. 4 wins in MotoGP, wins in Moto E, podium in Moto2. Beautiful story to tell. Mixed feeling from tears at the opening race to the joy for achieving the 3rd place in the World Championship. And that's been possible thanks to the commitment of Nadia, Luca, Lorenzo, but also and most of all to the support of our sponsors and partners. Ducati, what a bike. And then every single sponsor that decided to support the team. And they decided also to stay for 2023. We enjoy a quite nice degree of loyalty. Plus we had some new members of the Gresini family, some new incoming sponsors, including a new title sponsor for the Moto2 project. So this is for me a good opportunity also to thank all of them for the support, the blind trust, and the commitment for Gresini Racing.
Yeah, okay, wonderful. And Luca, lots of work for you this year, Moto2 and Moto E. We'll start off talking about Moto E. You've got Alessio Finello and Matteo Ferrari on board. What can you tell us about this project and what do you hope for in 2023?
Allora, ciao a tutti. Quest'anno, dopo 3 anni con Energica, si ripartirà con un altro progetto nuovo, sempre di Ducati. Noi invece continueremo con i nostri piloti dello scorso anno, del 2022, Matteo Ferrari e Alessio Finello. Con Ferrari l'obiettivo è sempre quello, di vincere la Coppa del Mondo della Moto E, come abbiamo già fatto al debutto. E invece con Alessio, quest'anno ha avuto una crescita costante, è un bravo ragazzo, ha voglia di lavorare, ha avuto qualche infortunio quest'anno, quindi l'ha rallentato un pelo, ma sono sicuro che il prossimo anno potrà raccogliere già qualcosina.
Yeah, Luca explaining that after 3 years with Energica in Moto2, big changes this year. The team switched to Ducati machinery, entering Moto E, of course, for the first time. And the objective with Matteo will be to fight for the championship, which he won, of course, in 2019. And he's been in the top 3 every year since then. And with Alessio, who had his rookie season last year, to continue the good work that they've been doing with him. And Luca is sure that he'll be fighting at the front in 2023 as well. And now, as you'll see, Luca and Alessio and Matteo have already been making preparations ahead of the new challenge. Please welcome for his 5th season with the team, Matteo Ferrari, and after his rookie year last year, Alessio Finello. Ciao ragazzi.
Hi everybody.
How are you guys doing? Matteo, you must be really excited about this after several years now on the same machinery to have a brand new challenge, Ducati, and the opportunity to fight for the championship again.
Yeah, hello everybody. I'm really happy to be here. It's my fifth year in a row in this big family like Gresini Racing. Another year in MotoE, but a new challenge with a new bike. A lot of things to do during the first test and during the first races, but the goal is the same, like said Luca. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to achieve my goal and to come back in the first position that I like most.
As every rider does, I'm sure. We wish you the best of luck with that, Matteo. Do you mind passing the microphone to Alessio? For any rider, Alessio, in any category, the second season is always a really important one, right?
Yes, hi to everybody. Yes, this is my second season, so I'm so happy to be here, and for sure will be different because I'm not a rookie now. I have more experience, so also the goal is different, and for sure we will do a good job, and always to give 100% in every session, and yeah, improve every time.
Good luck. So consistency with the rider lineup then in MotoE and also with the title sponsor with Fellow confirmed through to 2025. Let's have a look then at how those colours will look on this brand new bike for 2023. Where is it? Not bad.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It really looks amazing.
Incredible. The first electric bike of Ducati. A great sponsor on the bike. The library is incredible. And when the bike is beautiful, we can fight for the victory. So good.
If it's as fast as it looks, then I think you'll be okay. Thank you guys. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Ciao.
As I said, brand new for Ducati. Who better to tell us more about it than the Ducati Corse General Manager, Gigi Dall'Igna. Gigi. Gigi, again, an amazing job and a really exciting new era, I guess, for Ducati.
Yes, of course. First of all, thank you to Nadia and all the Gresini team to invited me here. You know, this is the first step of Ducati in the electrification, and Ducati took the decision to make this step in the Ducati styles. So starting from racing, developing the technology and everything before to produce a street bike. We are really happy about the feedback that our test rider gave us during the test, the last year test, and we are really curious to have the feedback from all the other riders in the official test that we have to do shortly. We are proud of the bike because, you know, the lap time and everything at the moment seems really good. It's an you know, for an engineer, normally you cannot start from the white piece of paper when you start a project, but in this case we have to do because you know, the principal numbers of the bike, wheelbase, center of gravity position, have to be different because, you know, the weight of the bike is different, and also the power delivery of the electric motor is completely different. So we have to think a lot before to design the bike. We have again in the Ducati style some new idea to develop on the bike, and you know, this is the start.
Only the start, of course. Well, it's an amazing start. You mentioned there some of the technical details. Let's have a look now at the full technical spec of this incredible machine. So there you go, that's Moto E. We turn our attention now to Moto 2 with Luca as well. Luca, a new sponsor, which we'll come to in a moment, and a rider lineup that you're familiar with, Jeremy Alcoba, the team know well, and also Philip Salac as well. What do you expect from those guys in 2023?
Allora, noi negli ultimi anni stiamo puntando tantissimo sui giovani, ci piace molto. E continueremo a farlo anche nel prossimo anno con Philip, che ha avuto una bella crescita da metà campionato in poi, ha fatto una stagione consistente, diciamo, con anche un podio al debutto, che non è mai facile farlo in una categoria come la Moto2, e abbiamo deciso di continuare assieme questo progetto. E invece Jeremy lo conosciamo già, è stato con noi in Moto3, è un ragazzo, un pilota molto veloce. Quest'anno non ha fatto vedere molto, diciamo, però noi siamo sicuri che lui vada molto forte, crediamo molto in lui e niente, partiamo e via.
Yeah, so Luca explaining that Philip was with the team, of course, last year, had a really strong second half of the season, a consistent year overall, and once again the team are really committed to investing in youth, as they always have been. And of course Jeremy Alcoba was with the team back in the Moto3 championship as well, so they have a lot of knowledge of him as a rider, and also lots of belief in his potential to be a strong contender in 2023. Now, as I mentioned, as well as this exciting rider lineup, there's also a new sponsor in place for the next 3 years as Team Gresini welcome into the World Championship the Chinese manufacturer QJ Motor.
大家好，我是钱江摩托郭东少，非常高兴 QJ Motor 能够和 Gresini Racing 这个伟大传奇的车队合作，恭喜 QJ Motor Gresini Moto2 车队成立。此时此刻正值中国农历兔年新年，我代表 QJ Motor 品牌祝大家兔年吉祥，事事皆所愿，也祝愿 QJ Motor Gresini Moto2 车队在 MotoGP 赛事上所向披靡，取得优异成绩。钱江摩托和意大利一直有着深厚的渊源，总部位于佩萨罗的 Benelli 是我们旗下的品牌，总部位于米兰的 NV Augusta 是我们重要的合作品牌。今天我们又与法恩萨的 Gresini Racing 车队成为 MotoGP 赛事合作伙伴，相信我们的合作必将相互赋能，将世界优秀的摩托车赛车技术引入中国，同时在中国普及摩托车赛事文化，让 MotoGP 在中国家喻户晓。2023年是钱江摩托开拓国际市场的重要一年，我们的自主高端品牌 QJ Motor 将正式出海至全球市场。在过去的一年， QJ Motor 品牌在中国市场 250cc 以上排量市场占有率达到27%，成为中国市场销售冠军。我们也期望中国制造的摩托机车能够为全球用户带来无与伦比的骑行体验与玩乐享受。最后，再次祝福 QJ Motor 格兰泽尼Moto2车队在2023年的赛场上取得优异成绩。祝福各位朋友新春快乐！谢谢大家。
Yeah, thank you to Mr. Guo, and we wish you and all of our Chinese colleagues and friends a very happy new year for tomorrow, of course, the year of the rabbit. And we go hopping excitedly into 2023 in Moto2 then with a new sponsor and an exciting rider lineup. Let's have a look at the guys who will fly the flag for Team Moto2 QJ Motor Gresini Racing in 2023.
Yes, let's go.
From Philip Salach and Jeremy Alcoba. Guys, an exciting day for you, I'm sure, and an exciting year ahead, Philip, after your first podium last year in Thailand. What are you hoping for this year?
Hello, everybody. Well, first of all, I want to say that it's an honor for me to stay on this stage another year with the team I have behind me. And yeah, last season, it was season for me up and down. The beginning of the season was very difficult for me to adapt for the bikes. A lot of crashes. I was not in the top conditions, but the second part of the season was very good. We start to be in the top 10 in the practices, also the races, and finally we did the podium in Thailand. So it was more than we expected from the second half of the season, and let's repeat it better this year.
Good luck. Well done, Philip. And for you, Jeremy, as Lucas said, they know you, you know the team. How does it feel to be back?
Well, hello to everybody. Really happy to be back to, let's say, home, because finally the feeling with all the team was like more family than a team. So happy for it. And well, my expectation for the second year is to be in the top 5 every race. I know that I need to do better this Saturday, because was I had some problems on Saturday, but then on Sunday I know my potential, and I know that the comebacks this year was too much. So well, I need to improve there, and I know that we can achieve really good results. And let's see the last part of the season where we are.
Yeah. Well, again, we wish you the very best of luck, Jeremy. I know that you're both excited about the challenge ahead. Let's have a look at the bike that you guys are going to be riding. Maybe you should stand. We'll let you both take a closer look at it. How does it feel? You must be, I guess, feeling an extra bit of motivation now to get the season started.
Well, this special blue is amazing. I love it. And with the red, so the contrast is amazing. Looks really aggressive. So, but you know, and everyone know that if the bike is in the top, it's always more nice. So let's try to do it.
That's the key, isn't it, Philip? It'll look better in Parc Fermé than it does on the stage here, right?
Well, I love the bike. I love the design, this clear design. We added red color for this year also, so I can't wait for start the test and for start the season, because the bike looks amazing and I want to ride it already.
Well, it looks fantastic from the outside, but let's take a peek under the fairing of the QJ Motor Gresini Racing Moto2 bike. The Team Gresini MotoGP lineup for 2023, Fabio Di Gianantonio and new signing Alex Marquez. And please also welcome to the stage their crew chiefs for this year as well. Frankie Carchedi, who'll be working with Fabio in 2023, and Donatello Giovanotti, who'll be working with Alex Marquez. Welcome, guys. DJ, we'll speak to you first. If you want to get down from the bike. What an amazing show that was. First of all, great performance there by DJ. How do you feel about this year ahead? You must be so excited after the emotions of last year already.
Well, first of all, hello everybody.
It's a pleasure to be here to represent Gresini team and these colors, the Ducati. And yeah, I'm super excited to start because I think this year will be an important year for me and for us. We have 1 year of experience. We did some up and downs through the year in 2022, but now I think that we are more than ready to start this new season. And well, we are also good looking, so let's see.
Yeah, that's always a good start when the bike looks good, and you're looking good as well.
Thank you.
Testing already started in Valencia, and we get going again in a few weeks' time in Sepang. What are you hoping for from that test?
Well, we did the test in Valencia just after the race to prepare the winter and then the 2023 season, and went really good. We did with Frankie and all the staff great job together, and yeah, I think we have a good expectation for the test in Malaysia. It will be important to keep some feeling from the bike and to restart.
Sure. Let's get a quick word with Frankie then, if that's all right. Frankie, hope you're doing well. Looking good also, I must say. How are you finding already working with DJ and obviously a new challenge for you as well this year with a new manufacturer, a new rider?
Yeah, it's all new. First, I just want to say thanks to Nadia, Michele, Carlo for giving me the opportunity, believing in me. And you know, when you start work and you feel like you've been here years, you know, it's everything fits. It works well. It was a strange one. You finish the year and you sort of you're tired. You want a bit of a break. We did the first test the first day, and it was like, right, when's the next test? You know, it went really well. Yeah, really looking forward to Sepang.
Good stuff. Well, wish you the best of luck there in Sepang, Frankie. We'll pass the mic over to Alex. Alex, great to see you. Great to see you in these new colours as well. How are you feeling about this brand new challenge for you?
Ciao a tutti. Really happy. I mean, really happy to be here. Really happy to be and really proud to be part of Gresini Family. I know that this team have a lot of great memories and a great history, and this is something nice. And yeah, so excited to be here. So excited to looking to Malaysia and looking forward to be there already on the bike. So yeah, great feelings, and this is good in this nice day here in Italy.
And after several years on a different manufacturer in MotoGP, how quickly do you feel you've adapted already at Valencia to this new machine? And what were your kind of first sensations on the bike?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I had the opportunity to ride one day with Ducati. I mean, with one day it's difficult to take a lot of conclusions, but the potential is there. I mean, I was not on the limit. I mean, the bike have a really great potential, and we need to understand and take all the profit. So the first feeling was really nice, and I enjoyed it with the team, also the atmosphere and all that. We know what this bike can do, that is a fight for the championship, so we need to work really hard. We know that, and in every season, we'll have up and downs, will be moments to enjoy, moments to be in a little bit in crisis, but if we work together in all the moments, we'll make a really good season. So, as I said, looking forward to be in Malaysia, to start to working and to start to enjoy on the bike. That is the main target for this season.
Yeah, fantastic. And let's get a quick word with Donatello as well. Obviously, Donatello, you know the bike very well, but a new rider, so a new challenge as well. What are your feelings about working with Alex?
I didn't have much time to get to know him, but the feeling is quite good. And I think he's a good guy, great professional, very calm, and he's very precision in his comment. And this is very important for our job. Let's remember, Alex is a two-time world champion, and this is not for everybody, for everyone. And finally, I think Alex this year with Ducati and Gresini is, I not remember, is will fun for us.
For sure. Thank you, Donatello. Thank you, Frankie. And ladies and gents, your Team Gresini riders for 2023, Alex Marquez and Fabio Di Gian Antonio. Well, as the boys have been talking about, we already had a little taste of what we can expect in 2023 just a couple of months ago. Let's have a little look at the boys in action at the Valencia test in November. Yeah, guys, a really exciting start to 2023 already in Valencia. We're joined here now by the sporting director, Michele Mazzini, and also the MotoGP rider coach, a familiar face in Manuel Poggiali. Lots of work for you guys to do then soon in Sepang, but it already started off positively, Michele, in Valencia. What did you learn there, and what are you looking forward to working on when you get to Malaysia?
Ciao a tutti. Ciao a tutti. Yes, in Valencia test, it has been a good positive test. As the rider say, only one day to try the new Desmo 16. But both rider, we achieved the target. The target is to come back home with a big smile, good sensation, a good feeling. And Fabio already feel comfortable with the new bikes and go faster in the fastest lap and also the race pace. So the expectative for the next year are very interesting, and also Alex jumped in a completely different bike that he rode in the last year, and they feel also him already faster than Valencia Grand Prix. So for the Sepang, the target is to put a lot of kilometer, because with the new sporting format of the next year, with the sprint race on Saturday, will be not easier to make a lot of changing of the setting, and then we have to find the right way immediately in Sepang.
Sure, yeah. And for you, Manuel, you've been working now as a rider coach for a few years. You have Alex is a new rider, adapting to a new bike, and also Fabio, who you know already. Some interesting areas for you to work on as well.
Yeah, hello everybody, also from my side, first. We expect for many time this start, this new season. We closed so well the last season with the first test, only one day, but we stay concentrate all the time for the new start for this season, for the Malaysia test. We have two fantastic guys and rider, and I must expect a lot. I must expect to stay concentrate all the season, to stay on our maximum level all the season, and we see the rest.
Yeah, an interesting challenge, and I'm sure the guys are really happy to have you both in their corner as well. Guys, Michele Mazzini and Manuel Poggiali. We're coming to the end of the presentation now, and before we do that, I'd like to ask if it's okay for Nadia to return to the stage for one final word on 2023. Nadia, thank you for coming back, but we can't end without asking, after this show, dopo questo show, come si sente adesso? How do you feel now about 2023?
Pronto? Dopo questo show, no, adesso mi sento un po' meglio, in effetti. Però dai. Niente, grazie a tutti di essere venuti qua oggi. Quindi noi siamo pronti per il 2023 a fare il meglio, a dare il meglio di noi, quindi let's go. Andiamo.
Perfect, I don't need to translate that, let's go. Indeed. Nadia, thank you so much. All right, let's have a look then at the technical details finally of the bike that these guys are going to be racing, and it's on stage behind me here, the Ducati Desmo 16 GP22. Yeah, truly incredible package that achieved everything last year. And we're really excited to see these guys on that machine this year. We're going to invite everybody back out onto this stage now. And whilst we do that, I really hope you've enjoyed this presentation, which was put together by the Gresini Events Department, and a new business venture of Gresini Racing. Here's a quick look as we get everybody back on stage together at what else these guys have been up to away from the track. A truly family business that gives it all on and off the track. Please give it up for the Gresini Racing family. We're going to continue in a few minutes' time with the media conference. If you're watching online, and for the journalists who've been waiting for that as well, we'll see you there in a few minutes. But from everybody here, otherwise, from the Darsena del Sale here in Italy, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you soon. And please join me one final time in wishing these guys the very best of luck for 2023.